Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and today, as you can see, we are around Port Olisar, and we are going to try this ship here that is going away. This man right here was kind enough to let me fly in his ship and actually fly the ship as well. This is Rapspace. For those of you who don't know, he's a YouTuber. I'll put the link in the description down below if you want to check out his channel. He's actually making some interesting videos about some secrets of the game and giving interesting pro tips. For example, he's the guy who taught me how to use VTOL thanks to his videos, so go check him out. Interesting guy. Anyway, he was very kind to let me go inside his Mantis, so that's exactly what we're going to try here. I don't know why he did not land here exactly, but anyway, there seems to be like an elevator, so we actually need to go inside the Mantis via an elevator. There is no access ramp, no nothing. So how do we go in? I guess that we are going to EVA ourselves inside. Is there an actual command? I don't know about this. This is not my ship. This is the very first time I'm having a contact with the Mantis. So I'm going to try to go inside, and it looks like every time I try to go in, I'm getting out again. So this is actually quite funny, guys. I'm gonna try again one more time. Oh, no luck again. Looks like I am not the only one. This guy here in the adventure is also trying to get in. So we have a little bit of wrestling here, trying to get inside this Mantis. Looks like this guy here managed to get. I got it. Oh no, managed to get out again. How unfortunate. He's kicking me out. Oh, I got hurt a little bit. This is a fight indeed. Let's see what Eradicator is going. And Rapspace is actually in his seat watching the show. This must be actually very hilarious from his seat. You're not gonna get it. I am going to get inside the ship, not you. So we are definitely having a little bit of wrestling here, but don't worry, guys. We are going to make it. We are going to get inside that ship. You guys are going to. Oh well, you guys are not going to see anything because I died. He killed me, so that's okay. There's gonna be a second take. We're gonna try once again to get inside that Mantis. So here we go. Eventually, Rapspace came back. I call him Rapspace because that's his social media name in game. He has another name. Eventually, he came back to a pad 8 here at Port Olisar. The elevator was at. Interestingly, it doesn't come down to the ground. I guess that's the cheap RSI side. There is actually a button. We need to press up here, and here is. And this is the guy who killed me. Oh, we're gonna get revenge here. Yeah, go to the bed. What are you doing in this bed? You little pervy here. No, I can't. I don't want to invite this guy to party. Anyway, let's just jump straight to the action, guys. We are actually going to leave the Armistice zone because, well, we decided that it's actually not safe to have an unwanted passenger in a ship. You guys know what happens in this channel. Sometimes when I have an unwanted passenger, I just kill the guy, and this is exactly what's happening. Take this. Eradicated. And it looks like I did not even get a crime stat, so this guy Astro 7 got eradicated in this Mantis. But anyway, yeah, so Astro 7 left the channel. Goodbye, thank you so much for coming. But now let's get down to business, and here I was kindly invited to fly this Mantis, and it actually is looking very. Some people say they hate the design. I personally like the design very much. Does it bring any new style for Robber Space Industries? I definitely, it seems so, especially those big white angular panels. This is not something that we've seen in any other Robber Space Industry ships so far. The fact that those struts are being replaced by big wooden glass. There are just a very few struts here. Almost feels like an Aegis ship. That is also something quite unheard of as well. So liking that very much. Very ergonomic for sure. But anyway, we decided to leave. Oh no. We decided to refuel on Port Olisar, but somebody here rammed the ship. It seems like this is actually a very fragile ship indeed. Some people were complaining that the Mantis is not very good at combat, and this is a very first taste that we are getting here. Yep, we got rammed, obviously. Obviously, some people still don't care about, you know, not really parking violation, but about, you know, collision violation. This is definitely something that people don't care so much. So CIG definitely needs to take further action against rammers, but that is not going to discourage us. We are going to we're going to take that Mantis away again, and we are going to actually we are actually going to do something. We're going to do what we are supposed to do with this Mantis. We are going to use quantum snare up here when you do this. Okay, Hurston. All right, and here we'll kill the engines. All right, so as you can see, we're really not far. As you can see, I killed the engines as soon as I got into quantum trouble, so I am still in the Crusader planetary system. And we are going to see that we are going to be actually between the moods. We can see with the Daymar, as well as Celine and Yelas. So this is actually the destination towards Hurston. So this is exactly a perfect position if we want to be interdicting people who leave Port Olisar and want to go to Hurston. There's no better place than this. Over here is probably Celine, and over there is Yela. And what does it do? So as you can see, let's go back here a little bit. So this is what we want to do. We want to press that button, QED on, and we want to have a snare charge. And we can have a snare charge. All right. So we click on that. What does it do? And we are going to check out the exterior view here. And you can see that this machine that is in the back of the ship is charging up, and there is that big red bubble that is forming. This is what is going to cause the interdiction. Oh, the VFX. VFX effect is fantastic. Makes a red bubble. I'll let you admire the VFX, which are indeed fantastic. Does. And how are we doing inside? Got some snare ready. So inside it doesn't look like much. We can still see here that the device is working, but that's pretty much it. Not much noise, and there aren't a lot of cues either that indicate that there's a lot happening actually in the back of the ship. Just sit here and wait until someone gets trapped, maybe. Obviously, this was the very first time that I was using this, so this is not exactly what we do. The quantum snare is ready, so we are going to have to use the device here, and we're going to initiate it. Oh, I have to initiate it. So all you can do and wait, a boring ship, Phoenix. Some people in the audience here of the stream were not very satisfied by what they were seeing. And this is something that I can understand. This is, you know, perhaps not the type of gameplay for everybody. It looks like I had a crime stat. I can't believe it. I got a crime stat for that. Just self-destruct. So very interesting. The simple fact of actually using that device is automatically going to give you a crime stat. So you gotta have to be very careful if you own this ship. You gotta be okay with getting crime stat. You're probably going to need a lot of crypto keys to get rid of that crime stat at SPK, for example. The ship is making some weird noise, by the way. Seriously weird noise. And how long does it last? Alright. Quantum enforcement activated. So I guess we'll just have to to wait and see. And this is actually correct. We just need to wait and see until eventually a ship pops up. So you got this little icon here that tells you that the quantum enforcement is activated. So that means that over a ray of 20 kilometers around, It's a bubble of 20 kilometers across, sorry. So there's actually a bubble of 20 kilometers across. If any ships goes throughout this bubble, they are going to be stopped and interdicted from quantum travel. And since we are right outside of Port Olisar, this is definitely something that is likely to happen, just like exactly happened here. As you can see, there was a quantum snare event, which tells you, this is the UI here, that tells you exactly where a ship eventually got interdicted within that 20 kilometers bubble. We can see that it is a prospector here, so we are going to take care of this guy. Oh, we've got also three ships there. Let's get that prospector. So I decided to be a griefer. I decided to be a griefer because that's what everybody says, that this is going to be a griefer ship. So be it. I decided to attack these prospectors because this is what I should do. Also have the QED on and QDE on to make sure that he doesn't escape. I guess it's like that, right? Well, looks like I am under attack. The prospector decided to take me down. So we are going to see how this goes. Let's see how these Mantis is Mantis good at combat. Oh my goodness. Well, and yes, I got killed by a prospector. The Mantis can't kill a prospector, or maybe Eradicator and Mantis can't kill a prospector. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you have a better idea of what this prospector can do, and that CIG was indeed right, that it is not very good at combat. Don't forget to check out my Patreon channel, because this month we got a Patreon exclusive giveaway. So I'm giving away a Temporary Ranger CV with lifetime insurance. Also, if you want to support the channel further, don't forget that you can also hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is definitely helpful as far as I'm concerned. This is the Eradicator. That's all for today. I'm signing out. So funny. Killed by a prospector. I've never seen that before. I've never seen anyone getting a kill with a prospector. oh, I've got to, and you know, it's one of my buddies on Discord said, "Oh, you're going to you're going to see prospector needs to be nerfed." Nerf the mining laser.